Hi, Pastor Nathan Decker with your hashtag Better Together devotion for today. Merry Christmas to you this week. I am thinking back about memories over the years with my family, and I have two boys. And sometime along the way, my two boys and we got into this idea. I just read the book The Christmas Jar, which is a book I highly recommend. It's a book that recaptures the joy of giving. And I wanted to instill this in my children. So after I read the book that year, I got an old mason jar and I told the kids what we were going to do. We were going to put all of our change in that mason jar. And when Christmas season came, we would go with the jar full of all that change. We would go and we would try to bless someone anonymously. We would try to go pull up to their yard or their house and leave the jar on their door, knock on the door, and then run away as fast as possible. This was the plan. Well, you know what they say about plans, right? So we did collect change in the jar. We collected change and dollars and we threw lots of things into the jar. But that jar was filled and brimming with blessings. And so we decided there was a neighborhood that I knew of that had lots and lots of families. In fact, there was one family in particular that I knew of as a pastor that really could have used some Christmas blessing. And so in my F-150 pickup truck, we got in together, me and my boys, and we tried to sneak up to it, and I turned the headlights off, and we pulled up. We got out of the car, we got out of the truck, we shut the doors, we crept up to the door, and then we heard, "Mom, someone's at our door!" They had heard us or seen us somehow. So real quickly, we knocked on the door, left the jar, jumped back in our truck, and started up and backed up as fast as we could. And as we were pulling away, we heard someone crying out the loudest, "Oh, thank you! Merry Christmas!" We were trying to be joy to them. But that memory for me of my boys and I running back to the truck, and that memory of the joy that my boys had at knowing that we had helped someone, that memory of hearing them say Merry Christmas and thank you. There is joy when we give to one another. There is joy because we celebrate this coming of Christ and this birthday, if you will, not as just a season to receive, but as a season to give. And not just to give to those who love us or even can say thank you to us, but to those who don't have any ability to give to us, and to those in need of an inn, of a place for Christ to be in their heart. I hope you find the joy of giving at some time during this season. And if not, I challenge you to find a place, maybe a church or a ministry or something where you can give of yourself or someone you may know of. Do it anonymously, do it sincerely, and do it to make us better together. Merry Christmas.